Welcome back. There isn't much open on the map. A lot of blue stuff going on. I don't know why that's that funky reddish pink. I guess there's some action going on there. But, yeah, this is what happens to the map. You can get very little playing area when these things go on. Oh, I'm
Boss, there's a
slowly.
squad dumping for resources nearby.
What's annoying about her is that a lot of times she says that and they're talking about mine, which is it's like, no, this is mine. I don't need to hear this. What I was getting ready to say is that I got all 12 Sin Towers. Thank you for those that posted in the comments what they were. I didn't realize that the achievement finished itself. Took me a minute to find it. A lot of times when I log in the game, there's a service down, and I find when you can't connect to the Sin network, when they aren't kidding when they say the Sin works. Wow, there's a lot there. Sin network is very important, integral part of the game, because when that sucker doesn't work, you can't connect. I mean, there's different services. Like one time I logged in, went to go thump, and there were no thumpers. I could not drop. But there was nothing in the number 5 slot whatsoever. Wow. What the fuck is that? Oh my goodness. Anyway, there was no thumpers, or sometimes I can't craft anything or refine anything. So, and that's the growing pains. It's still in beta. It's in open beta. What the hell? There sure are a lot of these things. So, yeah, the game is still fun, but the map is really small to me. And just like I showed, there's little playing area. But I was told in the comments that there is a way to get on the other side of the blue stuff with ARC folders or ARC porters. When you first get in the game, you are given a quest where you have to get a pretty high number of materials and go to different parts on the map to finish this quest. And to finish that, what the fuck? Look at this. They're just hanging off of it. What the hell? Did I drop the wrong? Did I drop the wrong one? I've noticed when you get over 50%, he tells you that it's not a bad load. When it's under 50%, he's like, this is a little on the light side. But what the hell? And maybe there's an invasion or something. What's destroyed? What the fuck is destroyed? Oh, my turret is gone? No, the turret's there. Yeah, no, the turret's destroyed. Yeah, we're gonna have to replace that as soon as I hook myself up here. So yeah, you can get on that quest that you get at the very beginning. For you new players, go ahead and work on that and finish it, because that will open up other areas to you. I did not know that, and at the moment I'm on a equipment gear battle frame, that's the word, battle frame upgrade, because I want to be able to put down a bigger thumper. In games, I am a gatherer. 90% of the time I'm a gatherer. And one of the things that I liked about Eve was the way you could craft things. So it was actually appealing to me to be able to do manufacturing. So that's why I sort of want to get into that and cut some of the costs down on PvP, and do and make some of my own things. And since a lot of times I'll edit videos on one screen while I mine in the other. It's a good balance. Good God, when do all of these die? But now I'm beginning to wonder, did I put the wrong one down? And can I solo the personal one Thumper. Because I don't know what the hell that was. But you never know unless you try. Got to keep pushing yourself. So, gonna make sure. Let me see how much I got. But then it wasn't a full load. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it. I mean, the worst that'll happen is I lose it and I have to craft another one. Or I pull it up early or whatever. I haven't lost one yet. So, we'll see. 1 to 2 players in stage 1 or stage 2 gear. And I'm in mostly stage 1, working on stage 2. Why didn't that drop? Hang on a second. Trying to get a good placement here. Oh crap, that wasn't. Let's see, do I have to do my supply station again? And I'm slowly working towards the bastion. That's kind of close. We'll see. The bastion, yeah, that was just way too close. Battle frame. And that's the one that you saw in a previous video where there was like 3 smaller turrets. And I believe that it gets to a point where the heavy turret is able to solo like the personal 1 or personal 2. I'm not sure. Or at least that bastion set can. So I'm gonna have to, because I saw somebody put down a Thumper, then set their little, the engineer, set their little thing down, set their turrets, and some sort of force field, and then walk away. And then I'm like, what the hell? And then I just had, I had to see, because I wanted to know what was going to happen. And dude came back after the Thumper was complete, like 5 minutes later or something like that, and took his stuff and went. Because if he had, and what I'm assuming he did, was maybe dropped a, well, I don't think you can have 2 Thumpers down. So I don't think he dropped another Thumper. I don't know where he went, because I didn't follow him. I stayed at the Thumper, because I was curious what he was doing. And I don't think I'm going to make it with this. Holy crap. I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm only at 26%. And they keep killing my heavy turret. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, I'm wondering at what point. But then I really haven't done that much with my gear. It is, like I said, all games are a grind. I got to pull this up. Shit, can barely get to it. Oh, I've got 64%. Okay, I got a little bit of time. You have to gather the minerals with the thumping or buy them on the market, and then you have to refine them. Then some of them you have to turn around and refine into crystals, and then between those 2 things, you have to make. I'm pulling this up. Then you have to make the parts to go into what you need. So it is, like a multiple tiered, holy shit, a multiple tiered manufacturing process, which isn't bad. I don't mind it. It's just that I'm just getting used to what I need and where to look for it. Like if I'm making something and I need gases, then to say, okay, and even if I found something good with like iron, maybe I need to leave that iron there and go find exactly the resource that I need. That's my problem for now. Holy crap. And shooting on the run. I'm starting to get a little bit better. But, I have improvement. I need improvement, but it's getting there. And so I guess I can't do a personal Thumper 1 on my own. I guess that was the learning experience.